Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. How did you go last week? The two cards that we pulled out was I am light with the rainbow serpent and I am advancing with the dingo. So with those two, I hope you were able to find out how important your creativity is in advancing yourself and nurturing that creativity in you is what's going to enable you to keep going along in your spiritual progress. And the dingo was letting us know, also with the rainbow serpent, before I move on to the dingo, that it was telling you that nurturing your creativity is important so it doesn't turn destructive. And the dingo was letting us know that we're advancing if we use our instincts to guide us in the right direction. And with that direction we also could have been ending or beginning something at the same time. So we're going to be starting a brand new month, and this week is starting the 26th of April. We've got the full moon on Tuesday and running until the 2nd of May. So the latest artwork to hit the store last week was the cockatoo Sacred Heart Tree of Life. So with the white cockatoo, check that one out on the store. It's going to be on the home page, and I've still got that one. It's got the 1.8 centimeter edge, so it's got a really great story in relation to a karmic release, and so it's got a really great story to that one and some beautiful colors. And so let's get to it. I've been pretty busy with the books, so I'm going to be yes, very busy. I've got some also customer paintings I'm doing at the moment, so I'm just a bit busy, but I'm still plodding along in my own pace, and I hopefully may have some exciting things coming up. So let's get right to it. If you've got your Dreamtime card deck, you know it comes in a box, and you've got your 85-page booklet and your 33 glossy cards. Like I said to you guys before, I'm hoping these will be out by Christmas. So you've got all your white cockatoos on the back and all your famous white cockatoos on the back and all the Australian animals on the front. So let's see which two animals are going to be guiding us this week, keeping us inspired and motivated, towards our goals and keeping us connected to country. So we got some really great cards last week, so let's see which card we're going to be getting this week. So the first card I pulled out this week is I Am Happy with Ancestral Sparrow. So Ancestral Sparrow is giving us the message that when I allow myself to recognize the negative people who are not serving my happiness, my natural flow and rhythm returns and I am peaceful again. So we have like a natural circadian rhythm that aligns to the sun, just like these little birds do. And so when that is out of whack, we can feel out of balance. And, this is in relation to our sleeping patterns and things like that. So, this can get out of balance when there's certain people around that aren't serving us, and we may or may not be aware of that. So if you have a look in the guidebook, it includes this 85-page guidebook, but the one that I'm going to be bringing out at the end of the year is going to have, it's going to be double the size. So the purpose of Ancestral Sparrow lets us know that there is a part of you that is out of balance. Eventually this can lead to more unhappiness. So the best thing you can do right now is to take a step back in order to make yourself happy. Walk away from an unpleasant situation because you are number one. Someone is stepping over your boundaries. So the guidance with this one is release the pest that is currently in your life making you unhappy. It may be someone you thought was a friend, a family, or a work member whoever it may be, give back to yourself again so that your natural flow and rhythm returns, making you happy again. The action step this week to do with Ancestral Sparrow is there is an understanding you need to reach that will enable you to have a feeling of satisfaction come back into your life. But first you need to take some action to get yourself out of a current situation that is making you very unhappy and unsettled. This is seriously affecting your financial situation, but has been weighing you down for some time. The negative is feeling depressed, removing ties or cords that bind. There's a lack of trust or money, and you're feeling unsettled. So the positive is happiness, bringing back happiness again, the flow of life, abundance, and peace. So, that's what Ancestral Sparrow is letting us know about. So just try to have a, spend some time in contemplation to do with this one to see where this is coming from. Is there, or who you think this may be coming from that you may not be aware of at the moment. So let's see the next card that's coming up this week to do with Ancestral Sparrow. Oops. And this one, this one popped right out. So this one is Platypus. I am clearing, giving us the message: when I take time out in nature by water, I connect to the energy of my spirit and let go of a situation that isn't serving me. So yeah, this is very interesting that this card has come up to do with Ancestral Sparrow. So the Platypus is number 19, and it's giving us the message that the purpose of the platypus is take advantage of the cycles of the moon to maximize your natural ability to know the answers and letting go for spiritual release. You will feel better once you take action on this. The guidance is get outside in nature, to go within. The connection you have with water is highly beneficial to you right now. Gather the leaves, herbs, rocks, mud or feathers from nature to use them in your cleansing ceremony that is associated with water, and use this connection to nature to delve into something that is draining you right now. You have the answers, so be sure to listen and be true to yourself. The action step is nature is the best antidote for relieving pressure, tension, depression and stress. So allow the platypus to help you find your way back to yourself in nature and let the moonlight guide you. Cleanse your spiritual energy by spending some time near water this weekend to rejuvenate, cleanse and connect with your spirit. Use whatever plants and herbs to assist in your cleansing, and this will ideally bring to light your current challenge to solve. Take a look at page 12 to 13 for more ideas on cleansing your energy. So the negative is you may be feeling drained, scattered and negative. Positive of platypus is that there's nature, spirit is cleansing and you're feeling recharged. So that's what the platypus is telling us, giving us the message that our spirit is needing cleansing, and that we're needing to spend some time by nature in order to understand this situation a bit better. So the two cards that we pulled out this week is with Ancestral Sparrow, I am happy, and Platypus, I am cleansing. So it's interesting that we got these two cards because Ancestral Sparrow is about somebody that's stepping over your boundaries and is leading you to unhappiness, and also it's putting you out of whack. So just try to spend some time in nature, which is what Platypus is telling us. Platypus is telling us to spend some time in nature, by a body of water, so that we can try to understand what this situation is that's been draining us, putting us out of balance, causing negativity, so that we can bring ourselves back to balance and cleanse our spiritual energy and nature and our spirit. So these are the two cards that we pulled out this week. I hope you have a wonderful week this week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.